Victor Teo joins me from Singapore. He's a political scientist and Indo-Pacific Asia analyst. Victor, great to have you here with us on TRT World. Certainly many are questioning right now what would possibly bring about an end to the latest escalation between the two countries. And it seems to me both countries have rejected this mediation call by US President Donald Trump. So it makes me wonder, does the US still have influence over these countries?
I'm sure the Americans still do have influence, and I think the US would be able to exert a lot of pressure on both Cambodia and Thailand. But having said that, I think one of the things going forward to watch is how this conflict is being tied in with the domestic politics in both countries. The Thai Prime Minister has actually announced that the parliament be dissolved, and they are looking for an election sometime in January or early February. And I think this episode is very much tied into the domestic politics of Thailand at this juncture. The Thai defense minister has actually spoken and said that this is not a conflict that will go on and on. And the Thai government has expressed that they are looking to disarm the Cambodians, or so to speak, to prevent the Cambodians from being able to retaliate or fight further. So looking ahead, I think it's likely that the conflict will go on and intensify, and then the Thais would actually, once they are satisfied with what they are doing, they would actually call it to a stop. So today, the latest is that they have they are fighting in over 9 locations along their 817-kilometer long border. The Thais have stopped the fuel, the energy supplies at going into Cambodia from the Laotian border. They have also asked the ASEAN to postpone a meeting of their foreign ministers to the 22nd of December. I think they need a few more days to let the conflict play out. In the meantime, of course, the US, ASEAN, as well as China are pressuring both the Cambodians and the Thais. So one of the things that it's very interesting to watch is that China is actually very friendly with both the Cambodians and the Thais. And in this instance, they are not turning out to help the Cambodians. So which leaves me to think that in China, being neutral in this instance is actually allowing the Thais to do their thing with the Cambodians. So going forward, I'm sure that once the fighting intensifies and then and the Thais have met their objectives, I think the fighting will stop.
So it's unlikely at this point that either side is going to come up with any sort of compromise.
It's unlikely because this ties in with the legitimacy of the leaders. Both the Thais and the Cambodians have the dynamics in domestic politics does not allow them to de-escalate at a point where they seem to be losing. So we're looking forward. I think the Thais are going to overwhelm the Cambodians because the power capabilities of the two countries are not equally matched. The Thais are actually substantially more powerful than the Cambodians. They have got a fleet of F-16s and over 28, if I'm not wrong, F-16s and about 11 Swedish-made Gripen jets they are using to pound the Cambodian positions. And they are, they are moving large amounts of equipment to reinforce at the border. And the Thai Navy has actually stopped their vessels from going near the Cambodian border for fear of being hit by the Cambodian forces from land. But going forward, I think they have this is a pent up, if you like, emotional issue with that is tied into the nationalism in both countries, and I think it's likely to worsen before things get better.
Victor Teo, thanks very much for joining me here on TRT World. Appreciate you taking out the time.